Hey, text game. आज हम बात करेंगे text game के बारे में. That's what we are going to talk about today. I am tired of this question. How to text a girl? What to text so that she replies? क्या text करें? It does not matter to. So मार्केट में बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपको बताएंगे कि ऐसे टेक्स्ट करो, ऐसे टेक्स्ट करो, ऐसे टेक्स्ट करो. लेकिन मेरी थ्योरी बिल्कुल ही अलग है. I always teach. पहला अप्रोच ही ऐसे करो that you don't need to care about text game, right? Have your game so tight that you don't need to care about text game. So if your approach is really awesome, you don't need to do much on text game. I personally don't do any text game at all, right? I let the girl do the text game. I send very minimal messages and I don't invest much, right? I let the girl invest. But वो तभी होगा when you have really awesome game, when you know the right system, when you are able to create that attraction face to face, right? Then you let it go. A lot of guys वो सोचते हैं कि हम face to face तो चलो इतना नहीं, हम text के ऊपर लड़की को पटा लेंगे. That's how we will make her our girlfriend on text, on Instagram. ऐसे नहीं होता है bro, right? Make sure your first interaction is where you place the most focus on and not your text game. So to illustrate this point, I will take you through some of the case studies. Okay, now these are girls I met and I just want to show you how girls text you when your approach is right. So let's begin. So this is the first girl. Let's talk about her. So I met her in Lajpat Nagar and we had a conversation and then we exchanged numbers. Now because that conversation was really awesome, right? You can see she's the one who is invested. She says, by the way, are you interested in watching theater shows? So she's leading the conversation. She wants me to come on the date, right? I'm like, yeah, not that much, but kind of why, right? And she's like, okay, I like to watch. So I thought if you're interested, you can join me, right? She is wanting me on a date. I'm like, it's in Ookla, right? She's like, no idea, da, da, da. I'm like, okay, we can go sometime, right? So this is not because I sent her some special text or my text game was awesome. This is because my first interaction was awesome. Okay? That's what you got to focus on. Now next move on to the next. Anyway, but funny story is when we met, she was not my type at all, right? It lasted only half an hour. I'm like, bye. Like not even half, I think 15-20 minutes as courtesy. It's like, bye. Let's move to the next one. So, okay. Now this is girl I met in Chandigarh. So we exchanged numbers, right? And before the date, I actually had to go out of town. As soon as I came back, I'm like, let's catch up, right? And then I'm inviting her to a place. So she says like, where? Actually, I'm a little nervous, right? Imagine a hot girl telling you that she is nervous to meet you. Then what kind of guy you are, right? That reminds me like of Anushka Sharma saying that she finds Salman Khan intimidating. Anyway, so she is the one who is nervous to meet me. So you can actually make hot girls nervous. That's how script plays. I still remember I talked to this girl and she's like, actually, I'm getting very nervous. You can talk to my friend, right? I cannot talk to you. I'm like, wow, this is role reversal, because there was a time when I used to be extremely nervous talking to those girls. And now I'm making girls nervous, right? It's like fucking full circle. Okay, she's like, actually, I'm a little nervous, right? And then I'm like, it's good you are. I'll be more nice to you, right? Okay, next one. So this girl I met at a nightclub in Hoskars village. Okay, now she apparently, I did not know she had a boyfriend, but after we exchanged numbers, we kissed, we exchanged numbers, and then the next day she was like, oh, actually I cannot meet, I have a boyfriend. Now here I'm like, you're shit, right? I'm like another typical drunk girl. So I'm disqualifying her. I'm like, I can't trust, how would I say? She's like, oh, let's date, right? So because I called her out on her bullshit, she's like, let's date. I'm like, I cannot trust you, right? She's like, I'm like, tell me dog. She's like, why are you changing my gender? I'm like, cause you're dog, not bitch, right? Oh, explain me. I'm like, I would when I meet. So I'm again leading the conversation and I'm calling her on her shit out, right? This is all only because I established high value in the first conversation and we kissed. If I did not establish high value in the first conversation, she would not let me text her like that. She would immediately block me. But we ended up going on a date, right? This one, okay, I met this girl, beautiful girl in Gurgaon. beautiful, like a wife material, really beautiful, really good. So we had a good time, but there was one time where she did something I did not like, and then I stopped talking to her, right? And then she's going crazy. All of a sudden, you can read. I don't want to read this. And then, okay, take this screenshot. This girl is actually, I met her in the market, and then we exchanged numbers. She apparently has a boyfriend. Most of the girls do, right? And she flicked on me. She did not come out to meet, and I blocked her. And you know, somehow she texted me some other number, and she's going crazy. Because my text game is good? No, because my value is very high in the first conversation itself. Pick up my phone. How could you do this to me? You know, dil tod diya tune bura kyun manu? I just have told you it will take time to trust you and blah 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 blah. Right? Oh, this girl, beautiful girl, right? So I have been with her, beautiful, amazing time. So I met her in university, in a college many years ago, and we ended up not meeting that time, but after a few years we meet, right? So she texts me, you know, that would be lovely. Send me random girls in my dream. I'm like, yeah, you know, random girls, threesome, we'll think about that, we can. She's like bisexual. So again, it's all because the first conversation is really amazing. Okay, this is the girl I was talking about. When your game is tight, she is the one who is going to chase you. So ye bol rahi hai, when will we meet next? That's why I hugged you at last. I like to hug you. Nah, cute. Okay, right? Again, beautiful wife material. And we had some good times, and she really was looking forward to meeting me, because again, in a relationship, you have to be high value than the girl always. That's the way a successful relationship works. Another girl, this girl has a boyfriend who gets drunk every night, right? And then she sometimes comes to me, we hook up, right? She's like, I still have smell all over my body, but I have to take bath. So this is not because I have some special text game. This is just because the first interaction was really good. Okay, let's move to this girl. So I'm setting the frame. I'm like, you're my Janani, right? She's like, which one was better? Obviously these are intimate texts, so let's not get too much into it. Everything is repeating in my mind. Balcony is a nice place to romance. Should I hug myself? When will you sleep? All these things, again, nothing to do with text game. Now see, again, she did something I did not like. Boom, I cut her off. She started chasing. So it's very important to have strong boundaries as a man. And she's like, you know, will not, can we meet tomorrow? Bolo ekdam itna change, good night, kya chahte ho, don't do this please, ek baar clear kar do, blah 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 blah. Right? And another girl I met in a bus, actually Volvo bus, when I was traveling from Chandigarh to Delhi. And then because the first interaction was awesome, she goes awesome, right? Mohit, you're a dating champion. So she knows apparently what I do. Like, you're a dating champion, right? Are you free? Can I call you now? You don't come online. Hey, call. So all because the first interaction was fucking awesome. So these are all the examples. There are so many more. You know, I don't want to create such a long video. But the point is, focus on your game, face-to-face interaction, not so much on the text game itself. It doesn't matter that much at all. Okay, so follow what I told you and you will get amazing results. And if you want to work with me, WhatsApp at the below number, and we can see if you apply, if you're a good fit, we can work together, and I will help you out have that amazing first interaction, so you don't need to worry about text game or buy text game products which are just marketing gimmicks. So that's it for today. Let me know how you feel about this video. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notification, and I will see you soon. Until next time.